to Buffalo Bills Report tonight. We're going to talk about Liv's life. She's been homeless, robbed, and now pregnant. The scam continues. Day 5. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Liv's life today has hit rock bottom. She goes into a public restroom and has a pregnancy test. It says she's pregnant by some mysterious man. I guess the man she met at the party that she had for her birthday at Raquel's. But it seems like this woman has been spiraling down a road to where there is no return. It's time for her family to get the Baker Act. It's time for 5150. It's time for Raquel. It's time for Stella to take that plane from California and land in Florida and rescue AJ and Kalani because those children are in some serious trouble. This is starting to look like a Casey Anthony case right now, that this woman may actually do something to herself or those kids. These lies are getting extremely bad. This is a TikTok scam, Instagram scam for money. You got every reactor going off on Live for this scam. And everybody knows it's a scam. We all heard AJ say, let's go home. Where are you going at night? You're not going to a hotel motel. We know that because you love to go live at night. But the only place you can't go live at night is at Raquel's house. Because Raquel, you have to go to bed at a specific time because her kids have to get up and go to school. Remember, she said lights out at 10 o'clock. Well, it's lights out at 10 o'clock. We don't see you go live. So she's at Raquel's house. And if Raquel is letting this go on, Raquel needs to be checked. Her mother needs to be checked. And CPS needs to check on her as soon as possible because she should not be driving around in Florida with that heat, that humidity, with those kids in the car, especially if she doesn't have air conditioning. Those kids were running around in the rain, sitting up there in a sweaty car because she was getting a multitude of cash apps. And Liv has been a known scammer. We saw her do it with the kidnapping. We saw her do it with the so-called storm that hit her house. We saw her do it with Patreon, Instagram. And now this is her biggest play, her biggest run when it comes to being homeless. She doesn't care. I don't know if she has to get an abortion. I don't know if she's trying to get an apartment. I don't know what she's doing because I don't believe in her multitude of personalities. She knows what she's doing. And that's the problem. Liv had a caregiver, and that was her mother. And when her mother wasn't there, it was always Gerard. Somebody had to always be around her because she would do something like this. Now she's talking about if something happens to her, you can blame it on the internet. This girl is an attention seeker. This girl is what Tommy Sotomayor said. Some of these women just want attention indeed. That's all she wants. And she's enjoying it because she's really lashing out at Raquel and her mother. She's lashing out because they are not supporting this nonsense. See, when she went to Florida, she thought that her sister would sign a lease for her, but she refused to do it because she has broke so many leases. Her credit is rock bottom. She owes 50,000 in child support. So why would anybody put their name on a dotted line for her? And once she saw my Jazzy Life get that apartment, that's when she really crashed out. So she said, I got to do something to get attention. I got to do something to get this money. So she thought of homelessness. You got DoorDash over there right now saying she's getting an eviction. She wants money. This is the what I would call the TikTok, YouTube scam that you use on people's hearts because she has those two kids in the car. Those two kids are nothing but content children for her, for this social media platform. And she's using them. And she'll keep using them day after day until people cut off that spigot, that money they've been giving her. She could care less, man. This is a dangerous woman, and she needs to be watched. And for those people who call CPS on her in Florida, in Texas, you were right. You were right to call on her because this girl is not stable. She shouldn't have kids within her presence. And now that she's pregnant again, after she lost three, and CPS been called on the last two in both states, and she's talking about she's pregnant. She hasn't said if she's getting an AB because there's only so many weeks you can do that in Florida. You will have to go to a different state. So when is she going to do this? Is she going to have this baby, or is this just a pregnancy scare that everybody has used? We saw Strong Mommy Chrissy do it, Jazzy, her, many other people on this internet platform. So what's going on here? What's going on? And nobody is getting to the bottom line. And I guess we'll find out if Stella is in on this. Because once this is over, you see her show up in the chat, you know she was in on it too. So you got Jen, probably Wolf, and some other people who in on this nonsense. This is despicable. This is what we call an unfit mother, and everybody knows it. She'll be back tomorrow with another piece to the scam. I see the TMR saying this is a Tubi movie. It damn sure is. Lifetime, Tubi, what other channel you can think of. This is it. And it's looking bad. And I don't like it because it seems like it's going down a dark path that I don't want to see, especially for those children. I feel sorry that they don't have an advocate. I feel sorry that Zolo won't step in. You know, her family won't step in. But this is the life that so many kids go through in America that we never hear their names. We see the results of them going to prison and dying on the street because they have mothers and fathers like Olivia Johnson. I want to thank you for listening to Buffalo Bills Report. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.